Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight to honor this group of students who have shown excellence in academics, leadership, character, and service. Students are a reflection of their parents, and you all have done an excellent job. I am Maddie, student vice president for National Honor Society, grades 10 through 12. Our faculty sponsors are Ms. Lazio for NHS and Ms. Drake for NJHS. Thank you to our administrators, Mr. Giddens, Mr. White, and Ms. Ashworth, for their continued support of this amazing organization. The other NHS student officers are President Claire Shannon, who was unfortunately not able to make it, Secretary Savannah Schubert, Treasurer Cadence Patton, and Chaplain Addison Byron. Addison will now open our evening with prayer.
Please bow your heads. Dear Lord, I thank you so much for this wonderful day that you've given us. And I thank you for giving us an opportunity to celebrate all of these students and their academic accomplishments. In Jesus' name, amen. The officers will explain the requirements for membership in NHS and NJHS. A candle will be lit for each criterion.
Scholarship. Scholarship is the first of 4 criteria considered when evaluating candidates for membership in NHS or NJHS. A minimum of 3.5 grade point average is required when candidates apply for membership. This grade point is evaluated as early as the 2nd semester following the applicant's 9th grade year for NHS, or the 2nd semester of the 7th grade year for NJHS, and is a cumulative grade point average. Students who meet this scholastic requirement are then eligible for further consideration on the basis of character, leadership, and service. Leadership is a criterion that is interpreted in different ways. When evaluating a candidate for leadership, evidences that are looked for include a student who exercises a positive influence on their peers by upholding school ideals and spirit, exemplifies a positive attitude in and out of the classroom, is able to delegate responsibility, inspires positive behavior in others, and demonstrates academic initiative and conducts business in a reliable and dependable manner.
Character is a criterion that is difficult to measure. When evaluating a candidate for character, the following 6 qualities are considered: trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. Although these qualities may manifest themselves in various ways, some evidences of them include courteous behavior, concern and respect for others, observance of instructions and rules, faithfulness in and out of the classroom, self-discipline, perseverance, honesty in written work, and an unwillingness to profit from the mistakes of others.
Service. This criterion is the one in which we can truly walk out what Jesus said in Matthew 25:40. I tell you the truth, when you did it to one of the least of these, my brothers and sisters, you were doing it to me. Service is generally considered to be those actions undertaken by a student which are done on behalf of others without any direct financial or material compensation to the one serving. In considering service, the contributions a candidate has made to the school, classmates, and community, as well as the student's attitude towards service are considered. Honor Society students work for the school and community in a variety of ways. We have hosted 2 blood drives every year for the last 13 years and serve at multiple school events. Students also serve individually at various organizations around the Tulsa metro area. They will serve over 900 hours in combined community service this year. We stay busy being the hands and feet of Jesus.
We will now recognize students being transferred from NJHS to NHS. The following students are now recognized for upholding all requirements of membership during their time in the National Junior Honor Society, and their memberships are transferred to National Honor Society. Please come to the stage to receive your certificate and new pin as your name is read. Michaela Adams. Avery Austin. Abigail Knight. Bailey O'Brien. Meredith Van Holt. We will now introduce our new members for National Junior Honor Society, grades 8 and 9.
Brennan Grace Aerosmith. Brennan Grace Aerosmith is the daughter of James and Kristen Aerosmith. Brennan has attended Summit for 6 years. Brennan can be described as thoughtful, responsible, and diligent. At Summit, Brennan is involved in basketball, volleyball, and choir. Brennan attends the Assembly Youth, plays competitive basketball, and serves with the Penguin Project. After high school, Brennan would like to go to college, travel, make memories, and establish a great career.
Brayden Bailey is the son of Mike and Justin Bailey. Brayden has attended Summit for 3 years. Brayden can be described as altruistic, passionate, and persistent. At Summit, Brayden is the 8th grade student council president, and he plays baseball, basketball, and football. Brayden is a 2nd degree black belt and is trying to be a Taekwondo instructor, and he is a volunteer with the Asbury Children's Choir. After high school, Brayden would like to attend West Point Military Academy and serve in the military with a degree in engineering.
Cooper Bell is the son of Keith and Mary Ann Bell. Cooper has attended Summit for 2 years. Cooper can be described as an extrovert and is easygoing and respectful. At Summit, Cooper is a member of the cross-country and soccer teams. Cooper attends the Assembly Youth. After high school, Cooper would like to attend college and study law.
Maisie Burke. Maisie Burke is in 9th grade. She has been attending Summit since 3rd grade. She attends the Assembly. Maisie volunteers in the preschool rooms on Sunday at the Assembly. Monica McCurdy writes, Maisie's character sparkles with kindness, resilience, determination, caregiving, and leading by example. Throughout Maisie's life, she has joyfully served God, her family, her friends, her school, and her teammates. She is selfless as she puts others before herself. Besides Maisie's gifts and talents in sports, her heart, mind, and spirit contain an infinite amount of goodness and greatness. She understands right from wrong. She is a young lady whose actions and words align. Maisie works well with others, and she can work just as well independently. Is she perfect? No. Is she well-rounded? Absolutely. Will she fail? Of course. Will she get back up? 100%.
Brett is the son of Chad and Rebecca Burnett. Brett has attended Summit for 9 years. Brett can be described as dependable, considerate, and friendly. At Summit, Brett is a member of the cross-country, basketball, and golf teams, and is in choir. Brett attends the Assembly Youth and plays AAU basketball. After high school, Brett would like to attend college and play basketball.
Claire Campbell. Claire Campbell is the daughter of Travis and Mindy Campbell. Claire has attended Summit for 8 years. Claire can be described as a hard worker, dedicated, and kind. At Summit, Claire is involved in cross-country, basketball, and soccer. Plays competitive soccer and likes to attend church and youth group. She also raises chickens and sells eggs. After high school, Claire would like to attend college and get a successful job.
Graham Carr is the son of Seth and Kristen Carr. Graham has attended Summit for 7 years. Graham can be described as funny, friendly, and driven. At Summit, Graham is a member of the basketball, soccer, and cross-country teams. Graham attends Battle Creek Church and plays AAU basketball. After high school, Graham would like to play basketball while attending college and becoming an engineer.
Donovan Eva. Donovan Eva is the son of Jason and Corey Eva. Donovan has attended Summit for 2 years. Donovan can be described as a leader, loyal, and trustworthy. At Summit, Donovan is a member of the football and golf teams. Donovan also plays baseball. After high school, Donovan would like to attend Oral Roberts University and get into the racing industry.
Hannah Fry is the daughter of Kinsey and Lisa Fry. This is Hannah's first year at Summit. Hannah can be described as outgoing, bubbly, and cheerful. At Summit, Hannah is involved in STEAM and computer science. Hannah attends Battle Creek Church. After high school, Hannah would like to attend college and become a video game developer.
Paul Driscoll Griffin is the son of JT and Heather Griffin. Paul has attended Summit for 2 years. Paul can be described as responsible, humble, and cooperative. At Summit, Paul is a member of the soccer team. Paul plays competitive baseball and attends Cedar Ridge Christian Church. He also enjoys hunting and hanging out with his friends. After high school, Paul would like to attend the University of Arkansas and get a degree in business.
Evan Hash is the son of Greg and Leah Hash. Evan has attended Summit for 9 years. Evan can be described as smart, athletic, and a hard worker. At Summit, Evan is a member of the cross-country, basketball, and golf teams. Evan attends and volunteers at the assemblies. After high school, Evan would like to attend college and become a computer scientist.
Brianna Ketchum is the daughter of Nathaniel and Kristen Ketchum. Brianna has attended Summit for 2 years. Brianna can be described as generous, hardworking, and bold. At Summit, Brianna is in drama and is a member of the cross-country, basketball, and soccer teams. Brianna attends and volunteers at Life Church and plays competitive soccer, and is also a soccer rep. After high school, Brianna would like to attend college and play soccer.
Ellie is the daughter of Steve and Charlotte Knight. Ellie has attended Summit for 3 years. Ellie can be described as a responsible student, a loyal friend, and she has a servant's heart. At Summit, Ellie is involved in athletics. She plays volleyball, basketball, and soccer. She also co-leads a weekly girls' Bible study. Ellie enjoys serving at her church with the elementary students, and she takes art classes. After high school, Ellie plans to attend college.
McKenna Layton is the daughter of Jeff Layton and Stacy Barnett. McKenna has attended Summit for 4 years. McKenna can be described as competitive, creative, and unique. At Summit, McKenna is involved in drama, art, and volleyball. McKenna also plays club volleyball.
Mia Rose McGee is the daughter of Mike and Agnes McGee. Mia has attended Summit for 9 years. Mia can be described as diligent, thoughtful, and responsible. At Summit, Mia is involved in cross-country and choir. Mia plays the violin for the Tulsa Honors Orchestra. After high school, Mia hopes to earn a scholarship to play her violin for university. She also hopes to have the opportunity to travel abroad and go on mission trips.
Sean O'Brien. Sean O'Brien is the son of Sutton and Michael O'Brien. Sean has attended Summit for 2 years. Sean can be described as hardworking, inquisitive, and tenacious. At Summit, Sean is involved in art, STEAM, and football. Sean enjoys working on physical conditioning, playing golf, climbing, and working with 3D models. After high school, Sean plans to attend a college with interests in engineering, finance, and investing.
Hadley Wynn is the daughter of Travis and Kara Reed. Hadley has attended Summit for 5 years. Hadley can be described as encouraging, creative, and thoughtful. At Summit, Hadley is involved in choir, student council, volleyball, art, and co-leads a weekly girls' Bible study. Hadley leads worship at Battle Creek Children's Church and takes lessons at Staccato Studios. After high school, Hadley hopes to attend a university and major in education with a minor in music and art.
This last group of students are the new members of National Honor Society, grades 10 through 12. Brady Burke. Brady is in 12th grade. He has been attending Summit since 6th grade. He attends the assembly at VA. Brady also volunteers at a gym, managing their payments and wiping down equipment. Dr. T wrote, "It is my privilege and pleasure to recommend Mr. Brady Burke for induction into the National Honor Society. Brady has been my student for the past 2 years, but I have known him longer because he's a very good friend of my son. Brady is a highly intelligent, creative young man. His writing skills are superb, clearly indicating his gift and path he should follow as a career. Brady is a kind, funny, and diligent person. He is supportive of his classmates in class and out. His humor is always offered at the right moment, just when we are all feeling frustrated, tired, overwhelmed. Brady will always have us laughing. His leadership and organization skills have made him an effective yearbook editor the other students respect and find easy to take direction from. The two things I am most impressed with about Brady are his pursuit of excellence and his courage. Brady challenges himself to perform well, not simply to do enough, but to do something excellent. His good grades are a reward for his perseverance, but they aren't the motivation. Brady wants to be the best. His courage to overcome any obstacle is impressive. He has never let anything stop him from achieving a goal, whether that was a physical or academic challenge. Brady has faced any situation with his mindset on achievement. Brady has the academic success and the character to merit his induction to NHS. He leads his peers with integrity, patience, kindness, and diligence. He is a good example of what NHS expects of members and what Summit expects of its Christian young people. He deserves this honor. Kind regards, Dr. Melissa Thibodeau.
Kaylee is in 10th grade. She has been attending Summit since 6th grade. She attends church at Life Church. Kaylee volunteers at Puppy Haven Rescue. Amy Garnett writes, "I am writing this letter in reference for Kaylee Gibson. I have known Kaylee since she was in my 6th grade class. As her teacher, I was able to observe her character, diligence, and perseverance. I thoroughly enjoyed having her as my student in my class. Kaylee's character is one of a warrior. She's always competitive and pursues excellence. When I think of Kaylee, I think of Miriam in the Bible, Moses' sister. Miriam was able to stand with perseverance in extremely difficult times. Kaylee also stands with perseverance with her academics as well as her extracurricular activities. Kaylee's diligence is always exceptional. She pursues excellence in all she does. Her schedule requires organization, responsibility, and initiative. She handles this with grace and efficiency. Kaylee's perseverance is impressive. I've also had the pleasure of being a parent to Kaylee's teammate in basketball and soccer. I have seen Kaylee's perseverance against tough competition, and she has been resilient. I am in awe of how she can be pressed down but always gets up with an overcomer's mindset. Kaylee will be a great ambassador for Summit Christian Academy's National Honor Society. She will help the program as well as the school excel to do its best. With her character, diligence, and perseverance, Kaylee will be an asset to the National Honor Society. Sincerely, Amy Garnett."
Haven Hone. Haven Hone is in the 10th grade. She has been attending Summit since 9th grade. She attends the church at Glass Chapel. Haven volunteers at the food bank and helps at the summer camp for CMA. Ms. Keita wrote, "I am pleased to recommend Haven Hone for the National Honor Society. She is a dedicated student who will represent Summit Christian Academy well. Haven has been a student in my English class for the last 2 years. She has an impeccable character and can be depended on to make good choices. Haven's greatest gift is her ability to advocate for herself and what she needs to be successful. When faced with an academic challenge, she does not give up. Instead, she works twice as hard to answer the problem. I admire her fortitude and perseverance. I look forward to seeing her inducted into NHS. Thank you, Ms. Keita."
Ronnie Peters. Ronnie is in 11th grade. He has been attending Summit since 10th grade. He attends Life Church. Ronnie volunteers at Baptist Village. Bridget Powell writes, "I am writing to recommend Mr. Ronnie Peterson for Summit Christian Academy's National Honor Society. I've known Ronnie most of his life as a neighbor, family friend, and as his teacher. From the very beginning, Ronnie has always been a person of high character and integrity, and one that could be counted on to be an example to others. Ronnie is an excellent student who works hard and does his best in all areas of his coursework. Ronnie is also a natural leader and highly involved in his high school and community. He is an instrumental team member and player for the varsity SCA basketball and baseball teams. He has volunteered at the Baptist Village, the BAPS Education Service Center, and dog sits for 2 different families in his neighborhood. He has a servant's heart and gives up his own time to help others. Ronnie comes from an amazing and supportive family. They are a very close family with high expectations and values. Ronnie is near and dear to my heart, and I am beyond honored to have been asked to write him a recommendation letter. He is an excellent candidate for the Summit Christian Academy National Honor Society. I am so excited to see what future holds for Ronnie. I know he is going to go on to do great things in this world. Sincerely, Bridget Powell.
Aaron Portillo is in 10th grade. He has been attending Summit since 8th grade. He attends Battle Creek Church. Aaron has worked as a volunteer at church doing lights on Wednesdays. Stan Jones wrote, "My name is Robert Stanley Jones Jr., and though I am retired now, I know a good man when I see one. Retired from the city of Tulsa, where I was responsible for the city's treasury, and having spent a long career in finance, I have hired many young people and can boast of their success. It is my pleasure to provide this recommendation on behalf of my young friend, Aaron Benuelos. Having known him for most of his life, I know of his intelligence and strong ethics. We discuss on a regular basis what he might do with his career after finishing his education. Believe it or not, politics is a strong possibility. He has unusual knowledge and understanding of current issues. I always encourage him to take advantage of this interest. Aaron belongs to a strong family of Christian faith. The natural goodness learned from this environment is evident in his gifts and talents, are apparent in his attitude and his ability to care for younger siblings and others. Many times he has worked with his dad and uncles in their businesses, and I have never seen him complain in any way. I am certain that Aaron will make an excellent member and representation of the organization. Thank you for your consideration of this recommendation, Stan Jones." Please welcome the new members to NJHS and NHS as they stand. This is a great accomplishment, and we are very proud of each one. We will end our evening in prayer, after which you are welcome to take pictures, and we will leave the candles lit for a short time.
Please bow your heads as we close in prayer. Dear Lord, I thank you for each and every one of these amazing students who have accomplished this. I thank you for this day again, and I pray that you give us all safe travels as we leave this evening. In Jesus' name, amen.